All right, my friends, this is my latest box of books, and I've got the 8 two-piece jigsaws in a book. For some reason, I kept thinking there was just one two-piece puzzle in here, which would be fine because it comes with a book, but there's 8. There's 8 of them. Look. Oh my word. I love that. So this is a puzzle, 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 and then it's got a book in it too. And it's going to be a hardback book because this is for toddlers. And oh my goodness, I love that. Okay, so they have several of these now. Under the Sea and like forest animals and all that sort of thing. It just came out. I'm so pumped. This is my order. I also got Memory Games Pad, which I'm excited to use. Actually, I'm going to use it myself and perhaps my husband. And I'm looking through it at all the different types of activities. And I would say that a very keyed in upper elementary kiddo would enjoy this. Or of course a middle schooler or an adult like myself. I might actually see if some, you know, older, like senior citizen places would enjoy this too, because it's tear off. So if you have a large family and, you know, your budget is $10, this will go far, because look, it is $7.99, but you can tear off all those pages. All right, how can I be kind? This is timely, isn't it? Okay, so we've got, I'm gonna take this out of the box and you guys will, oh my gosh, it's so hard to see. Let's look at the questions that are asked here. How? What? Is it easy to be kind? Not always. Being kind might mean letting someone else have something instead of you. Have my lucky clover leaf. Really, thank you. But it can be worth it for the happiness it brings. Well, that's nice. Can you see kindness? How can I be kind to others? Do I have to share my cake? Oh, please say the answer is no. Oh, good. No. But sharing would be a kind thing to do. If it was someone else's cake, would you like them to share it with you? I like how it puts you in the other person's shoe. Can I be kind to myself? Well, isn't that cool? They just integrated mental health with this. I love it. Whoops. And how can I be kind to nature? So we've got the environmentalist there and another environmentalist page. Are any of you guys on free Buy Nothing Facebook groups? I have a couple of friends here who are. I think that's really cool. Does kindness really make a difference? Look at that! How cute! This is, what is it? $14.99. Cool. Another very timely book. I'm so pumped about this. Let's see what it says. What is a virus? Can I see a virus? Are there different kinds of viruses? Why does this virus have spikes? Tell us, coronavirus. Why do you have spikes? Because spikes are very useful for attaching onto living things, and viruses need to get inside a living thing to survive. Living things are made up of tiny building blocks called cells. Viruses hook onto a cell and slip inside. Then they can make copies of themselves and start to spread. Look at the detail on this flap. It is spiky. How cool is that? All right, so these pages are very sturdy, if you can tell. And the flaps are reinforced. And so this is going to be awesome. How do viruses make us sick? Why should I wash my hands? Yes, Mommy. Why? What's a vaccine? Are there vaccines for all viruses? Not yet. Scientists try to make a vaccine for every new virus, but some viruses are harder to fight than others. Rhinovirus that causes the common cold has 150 different types, so it's very hard to find a vaccine that would work. Interesting. Do I really need a vaccine? Which is the worst? Oh, that's cool. Common cold, flu, chickenpox, measles, Ebola, COVID-19, yellow fever, hepatitis, polio. How can we fight viruses? Oh my word. So this is $14.99. Y'all can make your wish lists. Another thing I do recommend, and I'm not even being silly, is if your wish list is long, we have kits for $30. So if you were to buy $120 worth of books, you would pay for that kit just in the discount you'd get. So look at this. Oh my goodness, how pretty. I really love the Woodlands illustrations. I think they're just, like, if you see the full picture, I just want to be there, you know? Creeping around. There's a full-size one, growing together. Woods support life on our planet. They make oxygen. Your kid is going to love science. Yes, Jane, I'm super impressed. They have COVID in this. And I think that's why we had to wait. I don't know if you know this, and I didn't know this until I started working with Usborne, but books take 18 months after they're, like, developed, I guess, to be published and distributed. So this is super fast that we got it, if you think about it. I think because when it started, it was like in the summer. Yeah. But it didn't get here until November, December timeframe. So Macbeth, this is our newest graphic Shakespeare. Yes. And my daughter said, oh, don't get that for TJ. It's too violent. And how did she know that? Because she's read all the other Shakespeare books we have, which are abridged, which meant she has gotten to grow up with Shakespeare. In fact, she finally got to reap the rewards of that in her English class in 8th grade here. They're reading Midsummer Night's Dream, the original. And she was able to get really good grades because she knew exactly what was going on. Why are these people singing? Hey, hey, ho, ho, climate change has got to go. Make a point, get people to listen to them. It's a peaceful way to protest and fight for change. Nice. Why do babies love music? Fast and bouncy music makes babies feel happy and alert. When they're tired, slow lullabies help them relax and drift off to sleep. I think that's true for adults, too. What do you think? Who invented the saxophone? Who's that singing underwater? Who made this instrument? This is when. When was the song invented? Which? Yes or no? Will my pet enjoy this tune? No, probably not. Animals don't tend to respond to human music, but they seem to like tunes specially composed for them. Music for cats uses sounds cats recognize, played at the same speed as their heart rate. What? They have cat music? Do y'all have cat music? Let me know in the comments below. That's crazy. Woo, that's cool. The son just got back from school, so I'm going to wrap this up. Book of the Brain is next, and I have been waiting oh so long for this. Let's see here. This is what your brain looks like. Touching and feeling part. Hearing. Learning skills. Seeing. Making decisions. Frontal cortex. Yes. And talks about neurons. Electricity. Oh my gosh, I'm going to learn so much from this. And actually, if you've ever had a concussion or you know someone who's had a concussion, this can be super helpful as well. I don't know if you know this, but like when you have a brain injury, a portion of the brain shuts down to take care and heal the other part. It's time to make a decision. What would you like to do now? I'm hungry. Yes, what kind of ice cream would you like? You have to make a few more decisions. The choices. It talks about where the choices are made. Frontal cortex. This is awesome. Welcome to your brain's learning garden. This is where you can improve your decision-making skills. Wow. Every time you think or remember or just do anything, you're using millions of neurons to send messages. And a handy-dandy index. Look at that index. Okay, actually I have one more. I lied. Build your own supercars. This is for TJ. Don't tell him. Holy smokes. So these are dynamic illustrations. And if you've never seen these Build Your Own series, they have curved stickers. You can see that. So you get to place them on the car. So like the fender, the grille, sometimes the rear view mirrors, of course wheels. So you can actually teach them the anatomy of cars as well. So fun! This is amazing. I have a vendor event this weekend, and then I will be getting to show these off to people locally. I'm very excited about that. If you have any questions about this yourself, please be sure to ask.